piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night, hell of a life. Okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night,
Bring them out. The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Pats coming up next.
Halfway between the first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback in goal. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now Mike McDaniel unhappy with the last call, and out comes the challenge flag. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Tua going to give it to Achane. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here with Stevenson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude?
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with H. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Bailoa. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Well, call and play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Patriots offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of... Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give, running right. It's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Okay, here we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Cadence, lock it.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action, it's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. 3rd down and 9. Tua gonna throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Second and a yard. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Okay, here we go.
Jones. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Here we go.
Here's Stevenson. Stevenson's got a 1st down and more. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Half 18.
Throwing now is Jones. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Half 88.
Jones operating out of the pistol. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Half jumbo.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Here's 2nd and 2.
Half jumbo.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Here we go. Hey.
Looks like movement over there on the left side. And the flag is down.
Ball start. Offense.
Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. Williams in motion. Throwing Jones. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. Now Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
44, ready.
On the carry, here's Achane. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Holaaaaa with the play. From the gun, here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down. Hill brought in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Here's 2. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins are back within 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Okay, here we go.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock it.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
56.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Tua. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 3rd and long. The motion man is Johnson. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
F-18.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Tungle. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. First and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Here's a run. And he will score again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On the handoff, Stevenson running left. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Stevenson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.